See, so that means the numbering, this numbering is correct numbering. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because this functional group is getting less numbering in this case. Okay, right? Now we'll try to write the name of the compound. Remember that here for Spiro compounds, the smaller ring gets the numbering first. Okay, and after a smaller ring get the numbering, then only the larger ring will get numbering. See, so that means for Spiro compounds, smaller ring gets the numbering first. Smaller ring gets the numbering first. And for bicyclo compounds, we have to write descending order. The numbering should be written in descending order in brackets. Okay, that's okay. But here the larger, for bicyclo compounds, larger ring gets the numbering first. But for Spiro compounds, smaller ring gets numbering first. So as it is Spiro compound, so we have given numbering to smaller ring first, and afterwards we have given numbering to the larger ring. So what is the name of this compound? See, to write the name of this compound, first how many carbons are there on both the rings, on the rings? So there are 9 carbons on the rings. Altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carbons are there on the ring, on the rings. So that means it is nonane. Nonane is the name of the parent carbon. Okay, but it is a Spiro. As it is Spiro, we have to mention, because there are 2 rings attached by a single Spiro carbon center. So the name will go like this, Spiro. After writing Spiro, we have to put a bracket. Okay, and we have to write the links. So how many? This is 3 link chain, and this is how many? 5 link chain. So 3.5 ascending order. We have to write in ascending order. Spiro 3.5 nonane is the name of the compound. But here functional group is present. So how to write the functional group? See, this functional group is present on the 6th carbon. So this is functional group, means we have to write a secondary suffix. So what is the secondary suffix of alcohol? OL. Ol. For secondary suffix, for alcohol, secondary suffix is ol. So on 6th carbon, ol is present. On 6th carbon, ol is present. That means alcohol functional group is present. Remember that. So if E is following O, so then we have to remove this E. So now this is the name of the compound. Spiro 3.5 nonane 6-ol is the name of this compound. 6-ol is the name of this compound. What is the name of this compound? What is the name of this compound? Suppose this carbon, in this case, this carbon is replaced by boron, B, boron atom, and there is a double bond here. So what is the name of this carbon? See, boron its valence is 3, so only 2 bonds are there. So we will write one more bond with hydrogen, BH, because boron its valence is 3, so it is forming only 2 bonds with these carbons. So one bond will be with a hydrogen. So BH I will write it. So now how to write the name of this compound? So it is a Spiro compound because these 2 rings are sharing only 1 carbon atom. This is Spiro carbon center. and this is a smaller ring. So remember how to first while numbering spiral compounds, smaller ring gets the numbering first. So that means how to so where to give number 1. So this is the substituted. So wherever the substituent is present, so that that position should get lowest possible number. So we will start from here. 1, this first, this is second position, and this will become the third. So now the spirocarbon set get carbon center gets number 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Next, where should be the fourth numbering? See here, double bond is there. So whenever multiple bonds are there, so they should get lowest possible numbering. So that means the fourth carbon, the fourth position will be here. Don't write 4 here because here, so this carbon is having more priority when compared to this carbon because of the presence of multiple bond. So this will become 5th carbon, this will become 6th, 7th and 8th carbon. So altogether how many atoms are there? So it is 8-member ring. 8-member ring. As it is 8-member ring, so it is said to be octane. But one of the carbon is replaced by boron. Hence we have to mention it as a substituent. This boron, boron has become the part of the ring. So that means here the ring is having 8 atoms. Hence it is octane. But boron octane. Now this octane is called as boron octane. But here we have to follow certain rules. Based on the systematic order only the name should be given. As it is spiro, so this is bora is a substitution name. So substitution name, that means it will be secondary, it will be written as secondary prefix. So before root word, so primary prefix should come. So what is the primary prefix? Here spiro is the primary prefix. So before writing root word, we have to write primary prefix, and before writing primary prefix, then only we have to write secondary prefix. And now the secondary prefix is bora. If boron is present as substituents, we have to write as bora. Okay, bora. So what is the here on first carbon, first position boron is present, hence 1 bora. Okay, and so this is what? This is secondary prefix. Now primary prefix. What is the primary prefix? It is spiro. Okay, spiro and bracket. So together it is called as primary prefix. What is this one? This is root word, and this is what? An. It is primary suffix. Right. So here here it is, there is a double bond, so don't write an here. So it is in. Octene, because there is a double bond in the chain. So octene. So where the double bond is present on 4th carbon? Octforene is the correct name of this compound. Octforene is the correct name of this compound. But in the bracket, what should we write? So here the link having 2 atoms, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 atoms are there. So how many? 4 atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 atoms. So that means here 2.5. Okay, 2.5 octforene, 1 bora, spiro, 2.5 octforene is the name of this compound. So like this, the naming of spiro compounds can be given when functional groups are present, or else when multiple bonds are present in the ring. So like this we have to give naming. So we will learn how to name bicyclo compounds in the next video. Bicyclo compounds means not bicyclic, bicyclo. Spiro, Spiro we learnt now. Bicyclo we will learn in the next video. Okay, right.